All right, so 27 TDA charged, 21 in custody, looking for 6 others. They're on the run. Every member of TDA should be on the run because the Trump administration is committed to removing every single member of TDA and MS-13 from this country. Trump administration has been serious from day one. We're going to concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats. And the results of our collaboration, 27 TDA members, and look at the weapons in front of you. This is what collaboration looks like. This is why I've been working with Mayor Adams since November. I never asked the city, NYPD, to be immigration officers. I asked them to work with us on significant public safety threats and national security threats, and that's what we're committed to doing. I was disappointed yesterday to read that there's a lawsuit holding up our Rikers Island memorandum of understanding, which lets federal agents in Rikers Island to do more of what you see in front of you. Identifying terrorists, TDA members, MS-13 members are in custody of Rikers Island. When they're done, they're handed over to ICE, and we do more of the investigation, prosecution, and removal of these dangerous gangs. I hope the people who follow the lawsuit sees this press conference today. What you see today is a result of collaboration between local and federal law enforcement. I'm thankful to NYPD for helping this investigation. HSI, you've done an outstanding job. U.S. Marshals involved. This is what law enforcement is about. This is the result you get when cops work with cops. Bottom line, I think the judges, hopefully the judges watching, the judges hearing this lawsuit, that collaboration works. It keeps the city of New York safer. No one can argue. I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. No one can argue what happened here in the last several months that resulted in 27 TDA being indicted. No one can argue that doesn't make the streets of New York safer. My home state. This is what we're all, everybody on the stage, we all want New York City to be even safer than it is today. And the way we do that, we remove public safety threats, especially national security threats, public safety threats out the street in New York. If they're in the country illegally, they commit a serious crime, they should not be free to roam the street. So the lawsuit basically says we want these type of people that we just indicted to walk out of Rikers Island every day, rather than working with ICE, DEA, FBI, U.S. Marshals, work with federal law enforcement to help remove these public safety threat, illegal alien terrorists from the country. TDA, MS-13 designate terrorist organizations, and that is our goal, to remove everyone from this country. President Trump's been clear. I support President Trump. He made a promise to America he's going to make this country safe again. And today you see one small step, and many more steps to come to make this country safe and help Mayor Adams and the police commissioner in any way we can to rid this city of illegal alien public safety threats and national security threats. I keep saying those two things because that's what we are focusing on. Everybody can look at the data. I looked at data this morning. ICE has just over 60,000 interior arrests in the United States, most of them criminals. And let me say this one thing to the city of New York. When you have a sanctuary city policy, there are sanctuaries for criminals. When ICE officers, HSI officers have to go into the community to arrest a bad guy, a public safety threat, a national security threat, that means more officers in your neighborhoods. That means more collateral arrests. Because when we find the bad guy, which we will, many times he's with others who are in the country illegally. Well, they're coming too. So sanctuary cities get exactly what they don't want. More agents in the neighborhood and more collateral arrests. Work with us. Give us access to the person that you locked in a jail cell. Because they're obviously a public safety threat. That's all we're asking. Mayor Adams is trying to get that done. He's a law and order mayor. Simply wants to give access to the people that are locked up that are public safety threats and national security threats. It's simple. It's logic. So I'm really happy about this event today. So maybe the naysayers will see what collaboration looks like, what the results look like. This city is safer today because the men and women standing on the stage and men and women in the back of the room wearing those uniforms. They put on the line for the city every day, just like NYPD does. Every day they strap a gun to their hip, wear a Kevlar vest to make this city safer. We want to do it in partnership. And that's my goal. That's President Trump's goal. And hopefully we can get it done. So thank you. And right now I want to introduce the New York Mayor,